Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about some good but painful lessons that I learned at the go-kart track. Alright, we're here for the October K1 Challenge GP. I missed the September race, so I've been to every race except the September one. This is now round 10 out of 12. I am contending for the championship right now. Tied, or very close to tied, with a couple people. Harrison, who's in front of me, is right up there at the top of the championship. So here I am behind him. He's caressing the walls a bit. Must be a little good luck charm for him. But yeah, we are getting ready to kick off round 10. Just coming around for the warm-up parade lap. So yeah, let's watch this race. Really just not happy about it. I am totally kicking myself in the butt afterward, but trying to learn from it. I made the same mistake twice, which was really annoying and frustrating, but I think I'm finally realizing that what I'm doing around a particular corner is really hurting me and costing me the race. So here we are, about to take off. They wave the green flag. The carts don't go anywhere for a second. We were all confused, and there they go. Normally they just go right from the start. So I put together a good qualifying lap. Obviously it put me in P2. Immediately when we started going in this cart, the number 2 cart, it felt good. As you can see here, I'm keeping up with the cart in front of me, having no trouble. You'll see later in the race he ends up having a cart failure, so maybe his cart is just slow off the bat. But in any case, I'm trying to hunt for the overtake here earlier on in the race. Also trying to manage the guys behind me. I try to sneak up on the inside there. Didn't quite have enough momentum or position to get that. As always, very difficult to overtake on this track. You have to be really aggressive. You have to commit. But also you have to be in position to do that. And that's tough. That takes speed. That also takes some luck. And it takes some, takes some driving of the person in front of you. So losing a bit of time between me and the front runner. As you can see, guys behind me really trying to get by. They're giving me a lot of pressure up from behind, so I'm trying to manage that, playing a little bit of defense here as I try to work the pack up, work my way up to the front runner. So we're now, I'm not counting the laps here, but probably approaching the middle of the race here. Really trying to close that gap. So far I'm feeling pretty good, I'm obviously hungry to get in the first position, but we've gone this far, no incidents, keeping pace. I definitely see myself having the opportunity to make my way into P1 here during this race. Even now you can see I'm gaining time, and this may be about the time in the race when his cart started to die, which is just really bad luck. Really stinks for him. So I definitely know that the gap is closing here, and certainly hopeful for a mistake in front of me or just kind of a momentum that will swing me in the right way. Really having to slow down here, so clearly something's going on. You'll see he takes the inside line, which really threw me off. For some reason, I try to go on the outside here, which was a huge mistake because Jeff comes up on the inside, forces me wide. He has all the leverage here. Luckily, I keep the guy off me behind, but still, the 7 cart gets ahead, and that was the first of my 2 fatal mistakes in this race. Jeff is he's really strong on the wheel, so if he's side to side, he's going to knuckle you, he's going to punch you, he's going to use brute force to keep you out of the way. I don't know what I was thinking after seeing that, and now you'll see coming up I do the same thing again, which was, I didn't realize until watching the recording what exactly I did. But basically coming around this back double apex turn, there is no reason to take that outside line. It's bad for 2 reasons. One, the guy on the inside has all the leverage, as you saw, because you're coming around a long sweeping turn. It's coming up here. You know, you hit the apex here, and then again here. If you're on the outside, you're just going to get squeezed out and hit that little kink. And the second reason it was stupid is, there goes Luke making a really, really nice move, taking advantage of the slowness of the three front runners. That was a very, very wise move on his part. And you'll see here, he keeps the inside. Watch, here I do it again. I go wide, and I let the guy inside come up. He spins me around. Now I'm all spun around. I clip that guy trying to get back in position. Eli lets me by because he knows he hit me, but really that was my mistake. Completely my fault. Again, tried to go wide there. I think my sense was telling me, and it was very wrong, but it was telling me, okay, I can swing wide here and then cut up and cut the corner faster and gain speed on the inside. The problem is, you'll see right there is no inside. That move just doesn't work. Where you break earlier, you hang out on the outside and then you cut across faster. You can carry more entry speed and carry more exit speed. That just didn't work for me, and that was just a stupid move. The lesson is to always now hug the inside of this corner no matter what. You know, you're not getting around the other guy going on the outside. And that was, you know, two of the same mistakes that caught me. You know, it threw me off when I was catching up to Harrison in the car in front of me in P1 when he took that really, really inside line. And I wasn't expecting it. And so that kind of made me take the outside line, and then I kind of wanted to swing back and use my momentum in a different way, which around certain corners can work. The problem was it did not work around this corner. Physically, it was impossible to execute that move. And, you know, the lesson for me is obviously don't do that there again, but also be more strategic around corners. There's certain corners that you have to know what you can and cannot do, you know, what you can and cannot try. And, you know, that move was just silly. See here, at least I hang up on the inside and I force Harrison out of the way. I know he's struggling with his cart, so, you know, I had to at least gain that position back. But coming around the end here, finish line, finished in P5, started in second, finished in fifth. Completely avoidable mistakes that I made. Two of the same mistakes, which, you know, is good and bad. But yeah, very, very frustrating race. Can't wait to come back stronger and better than ever in November and December. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that. That was a painful race to be involved in. It was very fun. For a while, I was having a lot of fun, but after I made that first mistake, it got to me a little bit. I was kicking myself in the butt, but I was still fighting, and then I made the same mistake again, and then I was just really, it was tough. I was angry during that race. But hey, we're having fun. We're getting better. Learning is part of the process, and learning is painful sometimes. It has to be. So just got to keep my eyes ahead and not make the same mistake again. All right, see you guys in the next one.